This needs to be quick. I am meeting with the generals in a few minutes.
Is there something we can do while you are away, Mr. President?
If we can get the table back in here, that would be good.
Do you mean the pool table, sir?
No, Dmitri. Not the pool table. What should we do with you? The plotter table. I am talking about the plotter table.
The plotter table, sir?
The table with the map, depicting our troops.
Ah, that one. I think it is being used for the electric car racing track at the daycare center.
The daycare center. We have a daycare center.
Yes, it was the most requested change that was listed in the last employee survey.
Employee survey. Who came up with this nonsense?
I am pretty sure it was you, Mr. President. Although it was after a heroic amount of vodka at the fundraiser last year.
That is it. No more pampering with the employees.
Of course not, sir.
Anyway, I think it is time that we brought the table back here.
Are you sure, sir? It is extremely big and heavy.
Then get the children at the daycare center to help you. They cannot be very busy. Gentlemen, welcome here today. As you can understand, we need to deal with a delicate and urgent matter.
What seems to be the situation, Mr. President?
General Shumkov. There is an immediate need to expand our borders. Our intelligence suggests an increased threat level coming from Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan. What could they possibly threaten us with? They do not have nuclear weaponry. We outnumber them 10 to 1.
Nevertheless, they have increased their military presence along the border. A preemptive strike is of utter importance.
Of course, we would not want to be defeated by some farmers with tractors.
General, do I need to remind you of the last time you underestimated your enemy? The achievement of losing all your tanks in a sandstorm is still called the Shumkov Shuffle in Afghanistan.
Humph.
Mr. President, how exactly should we go about this?
General Popurin. Our move must be an expeditious operation. We need to secure the strategically important regions of Mitrograd and Kurgansk as soon as possible.
I see. It could be accomplished with a coordinated strike from our ground troops and some air support.
And how would you achieve that?
If their troops are gathering at the border, we should focus our efforts on getting around their forces.
Very well.
We need to deploy the 2nd and 3rd Infantry Divisions from our bases in Chelyabinsk and Istahar. Then engage our fighters to control the airspace surrounding Metrograd.
Excellent. And what is the expected time frame for an operation like this?
It could be done by next weekend. And what about this increased threat level? Anything we need to worry about?
We have the element of surprise and the first strike to our advantage. It should be more than enough to achieve our goals. But we are set on eradicating this enemy if the need should arise.
Eradicate. It would be a slaughter.
That is quite enough, General Shumkov. General Popurin. You may start preparing your troops.
Yes, sir.
We got the table back. Very good. How beautiful it is. Walnut tree, shell-like finish. It even has hidden drawers.
It is splendid, Mr. President.
President Burnikov had it in his quarters back in the day.
That old sweet tooth. Maybe he hid some candy somewhere.
If he had been a heavy drinker instead, that would have been much preferred. Let us step over there, shall we?
Splendid. But what do we have here? Some of these vehicles and soldiers look very unusual.
I am sorry, sir. We have had some severe cuts in the administrative budget over the last few years. Some of the maintenance reviews are not what they used to be.
So what did you do? Did you go to the toy store?
I grabbed some game pieces from the Risk game they had at the daycare center.
I see you got a little creative with some of the other pieces.
I did the best I could, given the time frame, sir.
And what is this? If I may ask.
Oh, it is the ship from Monopoly. It is very quaint.
Yes, I am sure that our enemies will tremble with fear when they see our sailboats and steamships.
I was thinking it could represent our submarines, sir.
And why are these troops out in the water? Were they misplaced?
They are our naval infantry, sir. The frogmen, as I like to call them.
This guy has a helmet with big horns. He can swim well with that.
Yes, I got that one from the Viking game downstairs. Maybe it is not entirely contemporary. I can remove him.
Leave him be. That big sword of his might actually come in handy.